At approximately 8:15 p.m. to 8:30, a man named Sherman.
But I wonder why he would point the gun but not shoot it though. I don't know. That don't make no sense. Like, or maybe whoever was in the vehicle, that's not who he wanted to kill. That's crazy though. YouTube, it's that word, man. What's the deal, man? Bro, I ain't gonna count with y'all, bro. I'm about tired as hell, bro. I gotta keep it all the way a beam for y'all, bro. But I was like, you know what, bro? I gotta holla at the second reaction channel squad. I can't leave y'all hanging today, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, bro, but for some reason, bro, I'm just in a whole nother bag, bro. I'm in a different bag, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's time to brag different, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's time to practice what we preaching, man. So we hustling, we grinding, bro. You dig? But we back in Cali, man. We back in Cali tonight, man. And I think we talking about a Rollin 60s CRIP, man. I don't know, bro. Like, I'm not gonna cap, bro. This California gang life, bro, is like so interesting, bro. And I hate to say it's entertaining, but it is, bro. It's just crazy how people just think, bro. And like they have so much potential, and it's like if they could just make the switch and flip, dog, they could have been. Come on, man. Imagine if Nipsey Hussle never gangbang, bro. We probably still have Nipsey here with us, bro. Like, straight up. But we ain't gonna get into all that, man. Shout out to the Rollin 60s. You know what I'm saying? Rollin 40s, man. Rollin 100s, the whole rolling card. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no member, no stepper or nothing, man. I rock out with the whole state of California, man. But, yeah. Shout out to these guys. Anyway, man, let's tap into it, folks.
Welcome back to another episode of War in Cali. The Rollin 60s are one of the largest gangs in Los Angeles and across the country. So many reputable members hail from their section, like Baby Boat the House, also known as Boat 3. Boat was born Jamie Bow in 1982, and he spent his life growing up in the Rollin 60s community. He went to schools like 74th Street Elementary, which many Rollin 60s have went to, along with later years going to schools like Crenshaw High School. Growing up in the 90s, the Rollin 60s became nationally known for movies, shows, and books, and partly because of how large they were. They had many different cliques and age groups spread across the neighborhood. Older members, teenagers, and younger kids all identified with the gang culture around them. Their influence stretched through schools, apartment complexes, parks, and major streets around Crenshaw and Slauson.
Bro, the crazy thing about the 60s, right? They like worldwide, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a dude I used to be cool with, bro. He was a Rollin 60s CRIP, bro. I don't think he had ever even been to LA. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking, like, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Brick Baby bring the 60 card to Georgia? Cause that's where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the Peach State, but ain't nothing sweet at all. Oh! You know what I'm saying? Y'all think what you want to think about Atlanta. It is what it is. You feel me? Atlanta and Cali about the same when it comes to the sweetness. But ain't nothing sweet either place, you dig? But hey, yeah, then Brick Baby, you know what I'm saying? Then he bring that Rollin 60s card to Georgia. Let me know, man. I just want to know a little history, man. I ain't trying to bang or nothing. I just want to know a little history, folks.
Enemies included several rival Crips and Bloods sets, especially during periods when the gang wars in Los Angeles were extremely violent. The 90s was especially intense because Los Angeles homicide numbers were at historic highs. Drive-by shootings, retaliation killings, and drug-related violence were common across South Central. And that was the life of Bo. He was seeing growing up a lot. It was easy to be influenced and walk a common path in the streets that he's seen daily. And he became fully active in his teenage years. He was known for having heart and being with anything that came his way. After doing time as a teenager, he buffed up and furthered his image. He was known for having hands and being a well-respected Rollin 60. By 2004, Boat was 22 years old. In December 2004, everything would change for him. At approximately 7:30 or 8:30 p.m., a woman named Nicole was driving her brother Jonathan to his friend's house. She first stopped in an alley near 75th Street and Crenshaw Boulevard to visit her friend Boat. That evening, Boat and his friends were in his garage, which they used as a game room. Nicole parked in the alley and exited and went inside the home, leaving her brother in the car. While he waited, Jonathan saw the suspect pacing in the alley and peeked around an electric pole towards Boat's house. A few minutes later, Nicole returned to the car. As she and Jonathan drove away, they saw the suspect point a rifle at their car. Nicole dropped Jonathan off at his friend's house and returned to Bo's house. Nicole told the people inside the house about the man with the gun. Shortly thereafter, Bo arrived home from the store with his friend Oscar. At approximately 8:15 p.m. to 8:30, a man named Sherman.
But I wonder why he would point the gun but not shoot it though. I don't know. That don't make no sense. Like, or maybe whoever was in the vehicle, that's not who he wanted to kill. That's crazy though.
Was parked at the corner of Crenshaw and 76th Street. He saw a shadow that he thought was a bum with a stick in his hand. He saw no one else in the area. Within minutes, he heard 2 gunshots and then 2 more gunshots thereafter. The shots were sounded so close that Sherman didn't know where they were coming from. He then called the police. Another man named Ricardo and his wife and daughter were visiting a relative in the area at the time of the shooting, between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. As they were leaving, Ricardo heard 2 or 3 gunshots nearby. They were all a few seconds apart. He and his family went back inside the home. When they drove away about 15 to 20 minutes later, a man crossed their path holding a rifle at his side. Ricardo could not identify the man's face, but described him as black, slim,
of
and
course
6 foot tall, wearing dark pants and a hooded sweatshirt.
Of course he
saw
couldn't
no
identify
one else. Oscar was at Bo's house during the shooting. After receiving a phone call that a man with a gun was inside the alley, he and Bolt went to investigate and saw a man pacing holding a rifle. They returned to the house thereafter. Oscar heard 2 or 3 gunshots. At Bolt's suggestion, they went on the roof to see what was happening, he said. Oscar testified that neither him or Bolt had a gun at all. Seconds later, Oscar said he heard another shot and was struck in the back and under his arm, and he stumbled and fell off the roof. He told detectives that he saw a man in the alley pointing a rifle at him. He said he could not identify the shooter though. As a result of the shooting, Oscar underwent surgery and suffered permanent injuries to his arm.
Damn.
Detectives investigated the shooting, and Bolt was found dead on the roof. A fully loaded...
Hold on, Mark. Am I hearing this right? So they heard about a man in the alley, right? And he had some fire. So they went and saw the man with the fire, heard the shots, went on the roof. The man pointed up and smacked their ass. Oh, bro, that crazy as hell, bro. I done heard it all, gang. That crazy as hell.
57 caliber revolver was also found on the roof, about 15 or 20 feet from Bolt's body. None of the bullets in the revolver had been discharged. At the crime scene, detectives found 4 live .30-30 rounds in a beer can in a paper bag near the parking lot of 7525 Crenshaw Boulevard. The suspect was later identified as a man named Randall. Randall's fingerprints were found on the paper bag. Nicole identified Randall in a photograph lineup and picked him as a similar man she saw holding a rifle. She later testified at trial she was unsure if it was him. Her brother Jonathan was unable to identify Randall in the photo lineup, but identified him at trial. Randall was arrested on December 21st of 2004 with a semi-automatic rifle and a scope attached tucked in his pants. The rifle was loaded with a .30-30 round in the chamber and 6 additional rounds in an attached magazine. He had another .30-30 round in his pocket. The 4 rounds at the scene were similar to those confiscated from Randall and were made by the same manufacturer. As he was arrested, he told police, "You guys fucked up. You motherfuckers stopped me before I was going to finish the job."
What?
Randall received multiple life sentences for this murder and also shooting Oscar. Baby Bolt suffered a tragic fate, similar to the OG he got his name from, being Big Bolter House. But that's an unfortunate way of the streets. Many don't survive.
Facts.
This will conclude this episode.
So like, was Randall even like was he even like a gang member, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this crazy, bro. Like, this crazy as hell, dog. Like, I don't know, man. Like, this story right here is so random, and then for him to tell the judge, like, man, y'all messed up, man. The police messed up, man. Hey, man, I didn't finish the job. Like, so he wasn't from a gang. Like, I don't know, man. This crazy as hell. Hey, long live Bolt, though, man. You know what I mean? But that what come with the streets, man. Ain't nothing good coming with that street life, bro. You don't retire from the streets, man. You know what I mean? It's just like, you just wait your turn, bro. Get Back ain't got no name on it, and if you decide you want to stay in the street, you probably gonna end up in the chain gang for the rest of your life. I don't know, but yeah, that was a crazy one right there, man. Anyway, though, let me know how y'all feel about it, though, folk, in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like that video. Don't forget to subscribe. After subscribe, make sure you ring it up, folk. After you ring it up, make sure you hit all so you don't miss these bangles, man. Shout out to the second reaction squad, man. Y'all know we going up through that, man. I ain't gonna cap with y'all. Y'all almost didn't see me tonight, man. But I had to come check in with y'all, bro. Y'all know we going up through that, man. You know what I mean? Don't then come to a sleeper but a dream, nigga. We ain't dreaming. We ain't dreaming, man. We living for real, no cap. Mob life or no life. Mob well, no way. I know how we coming. OTM, we gonna get it out the mud every single day. Y'all make sure y'all tap in on that vlogging channel. Life with the Duns. We dropping every other day over there. Make sure y'all tap in on my main reaction channel, King Dun Reacts. Make sure y'all tap in on that daily crime reaction channel, man. King Dun Reacts, daily crime. And make sure y'all tap in with my lady, man. Quantum May, man, on all social media, man. No cap. I'm a little sleepy, man. And I still gotta eat, so I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow, man. I love y'all, but God love you more than me, so tap in with the big God, man. No cap. Let's get it. Gang. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap, too. I say my trap doing numbers. I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner, hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer. Got a quarter pound on me, hey. The trap doing numbers.